Hi everyone, I'm Natalie Adams from Smash Factor Golf Coaching, and today I'm going to bring you some coaching advice with regards to how to practice. A lot of practice time available through the winter months due to the weather and the fact you can't get out on the course, and how you're spending that time is really important if you're going to see great results from it the following season. So as professionals, what we tend to do is have a third rule. It doesn't matter if we're working on how much time we've got available or how many balls we've got available. We'll spend the first third of our practice session working on block practice, and this is where you're hitting the same club, the same shot, and you're maybe working on the technique that your coach has got you wanting to improve, to get a feel for that different movement. So only spend a third of your time in block practice, and one of the biggest mistakes I see most golfers making is they actually spend all of their time in that practice mode. And it is important, but you need to also transfer those skills onto the course. So once you've worked on hitting the same shot, the same club, the same target, you've done that for a third, as I said, of either the balls that you've got or the time available. Move on to the next third, being random practice. So that's where you'll now hit different clubs at different targets, one after the other, not hitting the same shot over and over again. And this is replicating what you do out on the golf course more. So change the target, change the direction that you're aiming in, the length that you want the shot to go, the club you're going to play that shot with. And once you finish doing that for a third of the time, or the balls, go into your final phase, your final third, which is pressurized practice. So think of a time when you felt pressure. It could be that you're going down 18, needing a par to lower your handicap, or needing a par to win the club championship, or it could be something like going to the first tee and you feel really nervous and you want to get a good shot away. But try to visualize you're in that situation and then play the shot that you need there and then on demand. Another way we could help you to create a bit more pressure is if you're playing and, say for example, you've got your driver, set a fairway out on the driving range, so a left hand edge and a right hand edge, and you need to hit the ball straight down the middle to hit the fairway, and work on trying to do that 5 out of 5 times before you can finish your practice session. If you miss one, you have to go back to 0 and start over again. Or if you're finding that a little easy, work on having more of a consequence of score 1 point if you hit the fairway, but -2 if you miss the fairway, and you must finish on a plus number, a positive number. And again, if you're finding that quite easy, then just narrow the fairway down, make the target a little bit smaller until you find where you feel pressured and you're finding it a little bit tough, because that's where you need to be practicing. Hope you enjoyed the coaching advice. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube, and you'll find loads more coaching advice available for you there. If you have any comments or any questions, feel free to get in touch with us.